What's up guys, Brendan Meyers here. So this type of video is called Ask Meyers. This is where I go into my comments of all my YouTube videos, I find somebody and then I answer the question of that comment, okay? So also remember, you can put videos down for me to produce. I will be coming out with workouts and stuff like that again soon. I'm just really focusing on bringing information to you guys, educational things, so that you can really learn about movement and the way you should be training and all these different things, so you can really find a base for all your support in the future of your trainings, okay? So let's look at a comment by Maxime Canamella, and he asked this, and I see this question everywhere, and by the way, it's a myth. At what age should I start weightlifting or doing CalAesthetics? Okay, so as I said, I will be straight up with you. This is a complete myth that if you weightlift, if you do CalAesthetics at a young age, it'll affect your growth plates, you will not grow or anything like that. Let me tell you this, the amount of shear force that needs to be produced on your growth plates to actually affect them is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. So if you're benching 500 pounds, yeah, that'll affect you. If you're squatting 700 pounds, 600 pounds, that will affect you. Shoot, that will affect anyone, even if you have fully matured and are 30 years old. That'll affect all of your joints. But anyways, this will not affect a child. If you are 8 years old, you can go and train. For example, Hurricane Holdy, where I do some videos with on Instagram, he's 8 years old, he's doing muscle ups, he's doing front levers, he's doing handstands. Now, I would rather the individual not go heavy in any of the weights, so really light weights, just to get movements and increase flexibility, keep range of motion for that child, keep the energy levels high, and keep metabolism levels high. I would rather someone do that rather than lifting heavy any day at the beginning anyways, especially if they're not working for a sport or anything like that, where they're 22 and they really need all the Olympic lifts and things like that. So I would say, if you're 8 years old, if you're 10 years old, start with CalAesthetics, do bodyweight training. Now, if you're doing plyometrics, don't do any depth jumps where you're coming from a box from this high and you drop and you're exploding up, because now you're gonna create a lot of shear force and it could affect you. Not really, it's really almost impossible to. But yeah, I mean, if you're younger, don't worry about it. You can train. You can do everything in CalAesthetics. That's 100% true. You can do anything you want. Weightlifting, same way. Unless you're doing, as I said, all that weight, you're fine. You know, go through the movements of your squats. Open up those hips. Go through bench press. Go through overhead press. Do some power cleans if you're younger. Just make sure you're learning the technique properly, and make sure you're doing every technique as perfect as possible. I know perfect is not possible, but do it as close to perfect as possible, because this will help in the future when you're 20 years old and you're actually lifting really heavy. Now you have the techniques down perfectly, close to perfect, and you can get the most out of every workout. So hopefully you guys understand this is a myth. If you do have any other questions about this idea or my accusation of it not affecting any growth plates or anything like that, you can actually type in on Google peer-reviewed articles for growth plates and weightlifting in children, and it'll actually show you some studies that were done by multiple colleges and multiple research centers that are actually peer-reviewed. So remember, peer-reviewed is what you need to go to, not bodybuilding.com and all these other different things that just tell you, oh, and it's by one editor or whatever it may be. You can't look at it like that. You need to see a study where they actually took specific individuals, they tested them, put them through studies, and proved that it has no effect on growth plates or anything like that. So look that up on Google. So as I said, this is Ask Meyers. Thanks for tuning in for this video. Remember, every day there's a new video. Also, check this hoodie out, Respect the Grind, coming out soon. No, we got nothing. No sleeves on this bad boy. Pretty awesome sweatshirt. We're gonna be coming out with that soon, so stay tuned. I'm Brennan, see you soon.